Activists are targeting Clayton County Sheriff Victor Hill, holding him responsible for the two deputies who forcefully arrested Roderick Walker on Friday. Sheriff Hill later fired one of the deputies, but activists say that simply is not enough. John Chiric joins us live in Clayton County, where the commissioners heard the complaints tonight. John?
The leader of the activist organization wants the Clayton County Commissioners to defund the sheriff's office and exert pressure on the sheriff to resign.
They let this man run amok.
About 36 people rallied outside the Clayton County Commission after a public hearing inside. People who live in the community and activists angry over the violent arrest this past Friday of 26-year-old Roderick Walker, who was a passenger in a car sheriff's deputies stopped. Two deputies involved in the arrest. Sheriff Victor Hill is not saying why they arrested Walker, but Hill did fire one of the deputies, the one seen beating Walker, and the DA is investigating possible criminal charges against that deputy. The sheriff has not released the names of the deputies.
Either you are with him or you are with us.
At the County Commission's public hearing, activist Devin Barrington Ward with Movement for Black Lives Atlanta called on the commissioners to defund the sheriff's office and called on elected officials to pressure Sheriff Hill to resign.
The devil is busy in Clayton County abusing black and brown residents. And you all as the commissioners are busy doing nothing but co-signing his war on Clayton County residents.
Commission Chair Jeff Turner told me that by law, the commission cannot defund the sheriff's office. We asked Sheriff Hill for comment, but his office has not responded.
This is not just a Clayton County issue. Georgia has a police brutality issue, and the only way to deal with that is through the defunding of police and the reimagining of public safety, putting public safety back into the hands of the community and not in the hands of bureaucrats.
Roderick Walker was transferred to the Fulton County Jail to face charges there. His attorney says Walker was seriously injured during the arrest here in Clayton County and needs immediate medical attention, so the attorney has filed for an emergency order from a judge to try to get Walker released on bond.
John Chiric in Clayton County. We have been looking at that video since Friday. It is just very difficult to watch, and to hear her in the background trying to get him a little bit of freedom from those guys who were on top of him. All right. Thanks, John.